Man, my brick background even look good in the truck. What's up, y'all? I'm just getting drunk. For my haters, I'm getting drunk. For my supporters, I'm drinking Celsius. Tasty, great. My brick background look good in the truck. Hey, pop quiz, pop quiz, pop quiz. Those who ready, let's go. I need to hit them lighters. Pop quiz, pop quiz. I'm only smoking a black and mild, but pop quiz. Everybody pop quiz. I'm only smoking a black and mild. Let's do it. Uh-huh. Because the world is going haywire right now. Good morning to all y'all and that good stuff. Good morning to y'all. I miss y'all, man. I want to tell y'all that I miss y'all, man. The bus been on the go, but the bus about to start giving y'all need again, man. I miss turning up with y'all. We about to start back doing some in the truck lives. We about to start doing some redneck stuff too now. Cause when I go back down there, I'm gonna make sure my GoPro is fixed too. Cause man, we be it's a lot of bloopers that I could have caught them doing, and then there's some stuff that I did that if y'all would have saw, I thought y'all would have thought was pretty damn funny. It ain't gonna always make me look good, but it's still gonna be funny. Yeah, I got Big Whitey back, baby. Y'all don't hear Big Whitey purring? Hold up. I don't know. I'm on the computer. I don't know how I'm gonna show y'all this Big Whitey. But yeah, Big Whitey up here purring like a bug. Hold on, let me turn this. I can't show y'all this Big Whitey. I'll show you when I get out or something. I don't know. Yeah, this Big Whitey purring. Yeah, man. Hey, man. I bust my behind so bad. You know I want to curse, but I bust my behind so bad. Just think, if I would have had that, if I would, as much as people want to hear bad stuff about me, if I would have had that when I slipped in the mud the other night fixing this tire, if I would have had that on video, that would have went viral. Because they love to hear something negative about a bus. Where's Miss Collins? Oh, she'll be here as soon as I say something bad about her. She'll be right here. Don't you play with me, 7 foot. She probably somewhere waiting on me to say something. Oh, there she go. See? Oh, Lord. Oh, shucks. There go them spices. They gonna give me Big Whitey back to my sorry it took so long. I'm like, me too. I got some letters to write. He gonna give me the paper telling me, here you go, it's a zero balance. I said, you thought I was gonna pay you something? I think I deserve some money back. The heck you talking about? I think I deserve a little bit of change back. They had Big Whitey damn near longer than our own Big Whitey. We about neck and neck. The dealership almost had it the same amount of time as our own Big Whitey. They had the big whitey so long. They got a dude that be hallucinating on that stuff. That he was saying that my stuff got repoed. You know, it's a dude that be hallucinating on that stuff. You know, a dude that hit parked cars can't tell me nothing. You know. But all these things been having issues. So my redneck buddy, I can't say his name because y'all go looking him up and stuff. So my redneck buddy, who happened to be Puerto Rican, so I don't know if he could be a full blood redneck. I think they'll whoop his ass right along with mine. We'll both be getting stuck. I'm like, why you down here with me? Yeah, shit, I got Puerto Rican in me. Because he white and Puerto Rican. Let me get over. Everybody just hit the brakes so quick. Yeah, he white and Puerto Rican. So we all be getting stumped. Yeah, man. I said, man, we'll both be getting monkey stomped down there. I thought you were full blood redneck. You were half a redneck. I think they want pure bloods, buddy. Talk about rednecks with slaves too. I'm always cool with rednecks. I got the same type of truck they got. I don't like to be bothered. They don't like to be bothered. We usually get along just fine. I lead with respect. Most of them lead with respect because they don't want to have to F you up. So, you know, get along just fine. I understand it. But yeah, he hit me up like, man, I was like, what? He was like, man, you in arm reach of a DICK. I said, what? I didn't know what he was talking about. I said, I'm like, what the heck is going on? Yeah, you in arm's reach of a DICK. I say, man. He was like, hey man, I'm just talking about. I just saw all your videos on Facebook. He said you told that man he was in arm's reach of a. I passed out. And what that man doing throwing around a dildo? I said, man, that man crazy. I ain't never seen no dude like that. So everybody seeing the video of this man throwing around a dildo. I forgot I told him he was in arm's reach of a. I just be saying stuff sometimes. I be forgetting. I guess I told him, boy, what the heck you doing in arm's reach of a blank? We can't say it no more because they flagging out here now. I can't say nothing. Boy, they got bounties on me, boy. Niggas be saying they winning, but they got strike bounties on your channel. God, dog. Man, that's crazy, man. Niggas go to the extreme, man. I ain't and listen, thinking back at that video and shout out to Dethrone Digital. I think it's Dethrone Digital. I played a video of his like a day or two ago, and with that guy talking about how I was blackballed by the get along gang, and I just can't believe that the guy is so dumb that pretty much just tell y'all that I'm telling the truth. Like, just think about that for a second. I said that it's grown men being protected better than women. I said these dudes got badass boyfriends almost. These dudes, grown men calling other men for protection. And then what did you hear Stephen A say? Over words now. Just words. And remember when y'all thought these was some big old strong, they got money, so they don't care about nothing. So we don't want to hear nobody say that they got money, they don't care about nothing. Because Stephen A. and Gil pretty much told y'all how the game worked. They call somebody that's got an invested interest in what they got going on. They slow down the algorithm for whoever tell the truth. So therefore, most of the stuff you hear is a bunch of BS. The algorithm controls the truth. It should not be an algorithm if we only care about getting the truth out. You let the people decide the truth. If you got something that's controlling who gets said and who gets heard, then we in metaverse already. Yeah, we already in a metaverse. I told y'all. And Gil, and he said that you don't like such and such, then okay, you're my guy. So you mean to tell me we live in a day and age, back in the day when men were men, if you offended another man, then before somebody did business with that man, they would go to that person and ask them, hey, you know what happened with the relationship between you and such and such? They wouldn't just say you're my guy and not do business with somebody else. They would never do that. That's how they get everybody to acquiesce and do whatever they want you to do. Because everybody got a job and everybody wants to be this mainstream thing. Because all of a sudden they're telling me what I want. Because now I want to be mainstream. All you mainstream niggas are catching cases and losing. You're getting great big old money to sleep with girls and they take your money away from you. I don't need that type of money. It look like drama. It look like all nothing but drama in y'all life. Brag about money, catch a case. Yeah, I live a regular, normal, real life. I go down to the bar. I go to Walmart. I just Home Depot. It feels good to be normal and just chill. I don't have all the stresses y'all Negroes got. I smoke that ganja and I live in peace. And I don't like things that'll disrupt my peace. I ain't never heard of somebody after we ain't even sit down and talk. This nigga don't even know me, but he gonna tell me what I want. Stephen A. say we got the job and we got the things that they want. Why? Cause you got some money. I'm different than everybody else that may want to have that type of money because they think that's gonna make them happy. I got too many examples to prove that Stephen A. and these guys are wrong. If money made you happy, how come Michael Jackson couldn't sleep? The man had enough money to buy Never Never Land. You ain't even supposed to have a Never Never Land. He had enough money to buy Never Never Land. Had enough money to buy the Beatles, Masters. Had enough money to fly private, change his face up, walk around amongst you as a white man, and could not even go to sleep. Had no peace in this world. Couldn't go to the coffee shop as Michael and sit down and have a random conversation without somebody praising him or want money from him. Had no regular real life encounters. Anybody he met was through business or a friend. And then what a life. What a life. He had money though. He had money. Lil Nas X, #1 on the charts. Week after week, month after month, year after however long he was on there. Longest one on the charts, #1. Skipping up the street. Allegedly high, doped up out his mind, asking random people to party. Seems like a swell of a life. It's bus life or no life for me, baby. Yeah, that's bus life. Where you make real transactions, you have a real life, and you don't let nobody feed you. You are required to be responsible for your own life in that bus life. You idolize and you worship these people that live miserable lives and trapped through their own celebrity. Whitney Houston, she had a lot of money. Whitney Houston, before she died, how did she go out? This is no disrespect to Whitney Houston, but I'm just asking. If money made you happy, then why wasn't Whitney happy? She had money, didn't she? She had plenty of money, more money than me. Crack is whack and it's cheap. So what we doing? Why we lying to everybody? Got everybody thinking who wants to be a millionaire and their life is gonna change. Millionaires ain't making babies and staying with their families and building up society. It's the middle class. But everybody want to be a celebrity. Celebrity barber, celebrity hairstylist, celebrity coach, celebrity dog walker, celebrity whistleblower, celebrity goddamn croquet player, celebrity fish fryer. I'm a celebrity sock blunt roller, celebrity blunt roller, celebrity towel boy, celebrity caddy. Ain't nobody just want to be themselves no more. I'm a celebrity. I want to be authenticated. I want to be authenticated to show how bad we made it. I want to be a millionaire so freaking bad. And then they get there, they look doped up, jumped out, cracked up. They either lose too much weight. Now we got black women getting plastic surgery. And what's going on with this Ozempic? Ladies, we got to talk about this Ozempic. Y'all starting to look like ostriches, getting all skinny, neck looking like a bird, and your face still wide and your cheekbones out. You looking just like an ostrich, no offense. I'd rather you stay big and curvy and let us squeeze on you. And then we'll walk with you and get that weight off you. You know what I mean? Take Ozempic for a week or two and then stop. Y'all taking it too long. I'm starting to see the veins, seeing motherfucking ladies' heart beat and shit. Talking about, yeah, I just lost weight exercising. You wasn't walking that dang old fast. Ain't nowhere in the world you were walking that fast, ma'am. I just saw you a month ago. A month ago, you were 250. A month later, you 125. What the hell happened to you? Y'all better get off this Ozempic. You're staying on it too long. Just give it 2 weeks. 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. I went to church and I thought I was going to see, you know, when I was a child, God forgive me. When I was a child, them ladies would be up there with them dresses on. And they, you know, them ladies got that little bip where they got that rhythm two-step where they bop, bop one side, bop, bop the other side. And they keep switching their hips, bouncing that big old booty, twerking in church from left to right. I don't know if they twerking. Maybe they just shaking for the Lord. But all I know as a child, I was looking. I couldn't help it. And I'm sorry, Lord. I was looking. And but I was praising that you made them specimens up there shaking that booty from left to right. But anyway, it wasn't about that. Y'all ain't right in the chat. Yeah, man. Y'all ain't right. Y'all done messed up the whole story. But anyway, man, I remember we had them ladies in the church. And it ain't about the booties. But now, it ain't no more of them booties in the church. I went to the church. Everybody got a BBL. The booties wasn't even moving. It was hard, plastic, shaking everywhere. I'm like, dang, you 60 with a BBL? There was a lady in there with fishnets. I'm like, oh, Lord. Beyonce, you got to put some clothes on. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all ladies something. Listen, Beyonce is a performer. She getting paid to take her clothes off. Y'all need to keep y'all clothes on. Ain't nobody paying y'all. Ain't nobody paying y'all to see them goddamn stretch marks and them cigarette looking, that cellulite, cellulose, whatever the hell it's called. Pit edema, swollen ankles, gout. We ain't paying y'all to see that shit. What the hell is wrong with y'all? I'm just saying. I'm just giving advice. You don't gotta take it. But I would rather see some thick, voluptuous women than some dried up ostrich faces all day long. I don't really like it. I don't know what's going on, but the old zippies is staying too long. That shit working too good. I'm just saying, get on there zippies for 2 weeks. I like to go on in there picking with my friends like, dang, your auntie or your cousin got a big old booty. You know what I mean? We used to pick with each other like that. That's your auntie? Ooh, that's my girlfriend. You know, we don't want, you know what I mean? We want to see the, you know, I went into church, everybody frail, everybody ozipic'd out, or either plastic out. I said, man, ain't nobody real no more. But everybody talking about they real. Nigga, I'm straight real. Your eyelashes fake, your body fake, your attitude fake as hell. Talking about you too blessed to be stressed and you was just begging a nigga for $100 last week. Come on, man, stop playing. We gotta bring shame back. Something ain't right. We only shaming celebrities. We only shaming celebrities. If I show y'all my text messages and shit, y'all gotta stop this Facebook life. It's people that got two lives. They got a Facebook life and a persona. I know some niggas ain't went to college. I know these people didn't go to college. But if you look at, I see why y'all girls be getting tricked. Because y'all like information. Y'all like to read and stuff. I don't believe shit I read. I gotta see it. Because there's some people that can write some stuff that sound real good. So you gotta show me. I'm from Georgia, but I like the St. Louis show me state. You got to show me what you talking about. Because I don't really believe. So all that talking, that don't mean nothing. So I know some of these niggas ain't been to college for a fact. I'm talking about I watched these niggas go up under the tree right after high school. They went right up under the tree after high school, made a profile, drinking beer and liquor, talking about everybody in the town. And them niggas been selling weed and up under that tree since 2000 and goddamn one. It's 2025. They done been in and out of jail, and I know them niggas ain't been to college. But some of them say I done went to ITT Tech in Jacksonville. I went to Coastal Georgia, got my associate. Niggas be lying like a mother to get some coochie. Just straight up lying. Because y'all women say y'all want an educated man. All y'all did was create some lying Negro. Niggas be lying like a ball, boy. God, no. Ifa Tunde. Hey, look here. Forget that. Dr. Umar, boy, he take panhandling to a whole nother level. Now he gonna go on a date with you. He got a date in school. Oh, shit. For the love of Ifa Tunde. Hey, $500 Ifa Tunde dating show. Man, ain't nowhere in the world. I hope y'all wash down there, because he dang sure to go online and tell how you smell. Hey, Umar, you a real one too, boy. Because you supposed to be an educator. You ain't supposed to sound like Kwame Brown. That's some shit I would have did. Shut your stinking coochie self up. I would have probably said something like that. You wouldn't think an educator that's the most sought after speaker, Ifa Tunde, Marcus Garvey, nephew, cousin, auntie, niece, hit the cash out, would do something like that. You wouldn't think that. I wouldn't think that. I'm like, I know he done missed out on some money. Ain't no way the colleges and professors and everybody calling if he talking about some smell of a woman's you know what. Come on, Umar. How much money you lost doing that, stupid? Ifa Tunde. They done reduced him down to begging for a date. God. Hey, I don't mean to laugh. I don't. But I just always go back to, I'm so glad that the dude, Mr. Mosley, didn't feel no sympathy for me and taught me how the world was going to be. Because the world don't have no sympathy for you. You know, preteen, you got to start telling preteens the truth. Hey, you got that little funky attitude you got, boy. Don't nobody care nothing about that attitude. You gonna end up locked up, boy. You gotta tell them the truth. Yeah. The nigga talking about E5 Tunde, $500 for a date with me. Man, and it's gonna be women that pay it. Cause this nigga slick with words. Hey, look here. I want all my nappy queens. That's the first black man that I can call a woman here nappy, and she goddamn gonna pay him $500 for a date. Cause there's somebody gonna pay it. I want all my nappy queens. I want all my sexual chocolate queens. I want all my Pan-African queens. I want all my principal sisters. We want all no makeup, natural everything. He want a bunch of booger wolves. He want a bunch of easy booger wolves. Not to say everybody that's natural booger wolf, but you know he gonna bring some of the he gonna bring some of them out. He don't want no makeup, nothing. He gonna bring out them. Hey, not all. If you offended, it might be you, but he gonna bring out some of them. Them dog face grumbling. Oh. I'm just saying. You know, until I stop. Yeah, you know everybody ain't supposed to be natural. I'm sorry. Some of y'all, thank you, Jesus. Maybe it's Maybelline. I done messed around with a girl, and boy, when she woke up, and when I woke up, and her face was on the pillowcase, and she was looking at me, and I'm looking at her, I was getting ready to call the police. I'm like, what the fuck? Who the hell are you? I started to call the goddamn cop. Thought they let one of them girls off training day up in there. What's that movie? With Queen Latifah and all them, when they were natural wearing braids and shit. Old dog. Yeah, motherfucker, hair came off and that makeup came off. I said, oh, nigga, hold up, nigga. I'm about to square off. I'm finna go to jail around this. I'm finna square off in this bitch. Let me see some ID. Set it off. Yeah. Shit. Look up in the sky right quick. Lift up your neck. Let me stop. Hey, don't flag me, YouTube. Shit. Oh, Lord. Let me calm down. I should have took this straight to just Twitch. I'm just saying. Y'all niggas, man. I'm just saying, let me change the subject. I'm going to change the subject. Because I'm not trying to get flagged. I'm just glad I ain't no damn celebrity and had the tattoo on the top of my knee and had to wear pink belts and skip and hop around for money. I think that shit funny. Hey, y'all, don't send no goons after me now. I got a right to laugh. It's on the internet. I think it's funny. I got a different sense of humor. When I see you grown ass niggas skipping and hopping, bunny hopping and tattooing on top of your knee, I think it's hilarious. I'm sorry. I don't care how much money you got. Don't send you killers. You're supposed to be a man. You don't supposed to care nothing about what I'm saying. I'm a bust anyway. So I'm just saying. I got the right to laugh. It was on the internet. Niggas be saying, they be swearing up and down they grown, and then get so emotional they gotta send a nigga to jail about what somebody said. Come on, niggas. We got to do better. These niggas want to be tyrants in our community. But get around them white boys, them niggas nice. All you see is their teeth. Them new veneers be coming out when the white boy come around. Them niggas ain't nothing but teeth. Them niggas be nice. I wish you niggas would come through our neighborhood like that. Show the kids your softer side. Y'all want to come through the hood with guns and trucks and stun on your own people. You get around them white boys, them the nicest niggas you done see. They even make their homeboys nice. They leave the killers home around the white men. Them niggas be so nice, skipping and hopping. Get them niggas to pull their pants up. They don't even show their boxers. Tell me when I lied. Them niggas don't even show their boxers around them white people. Them niggas pull their pants up, smile. All you see is them big ass veneers. They get around black people, they put that chain on, get 50 niggas to go with them to the club, and mash niggas up, and then call them scared. I'm scared of anybody with 50 niggas. I'm just telling you. I'm scared of anybody with 50 niggas. Kwame, I always tell you don't start, but you can't. All right, let me stop. I only know one way, and that's go. And you know what I mean? I'm working out and shit. I think my T level's going up. You know, my shit higher than the average man. And every time I work out, my shit just go dumb. I be feeling like I got to go compete at something. I don't know what to do with this shit. It worked good when I was going through my whole phase. I knew exactly what to do. I'm not a hoe anymore. I've been delivered. Yeah, I'm not a whore anymore. My whole phase over. It's bad to have a 43-year-old whole phase. You out there trying to get out there, do the stanky leg multiple times as a 40-something-year-old. No. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be like that. I don't want to be on Blue Dolphins and Honey Packs trying to keep up with these young niggas. I done had my phase. And boy, my phase, boy, look at here. I damn near I probably won the championship, the World Cup 10 times in a row. Most valuable bus. I was an in-shape nigga sitting the bench too. You were taking me to different cities. Yeah, I just had a whole phase, that's all. But I'm delivered. Yeah, fair exchange, no robbery. And I'm too cheap to fly you anywhere, so I ain't cross no state line. I'm too cheap. If you went cross state lines, you was my girlfriend. Shit. Yeah, most valuable bus. Yes, Lord. That's why I can sit in the house now. I'm delivered. Oh, now. You know what I mean? Some of these niggas I help these niggas get married. Some of these niggas that's married today, they don't know that. Never mind. Let me not even put that in the atmosphere. Let me not even put that out there, man, because we don't want that to be taken the wrong way. I'm just saying. We don't want that to be taken the wrong way. That's how the game goes. Some nigga might have helped me. You know what I mean? Damn sure gonna keep these tricks. Thank you, homie. I ain't like these other niggas. Thank you, homie. Whoever taught mine this, hey, thank you. I know you miss her. I got her now, nigga. What? I came to talk. I came to talk that talk today. I just don't want to get flagged. I'm just talking a little trash, YouTube. I ain't talking about nobody. You know what I mean? I don't want. And you know what? I always wonder how did it sound when these Negroes be calling their bad behind boyfriend on me, man. I just want to hear one of these celebrities when they call it. Hey, he's at it again. I need you to talk about. I need you to get to Kwame. I'm tired of his mouth. Unplug him for a while. Let him see the power. I want you to comb through all his pages. Try to get him taken down. If he say the N-word, say he talking bad against his own people. Them Negroes got me harassing, bullying, strike for saying the N-word, and I'm black. Where in the history of niggerdom can you take a black man off of anything for using the word that we were supposed to have took the power out of? How is it that the power go back in the word when I say it? That's amazing. Cameron and Mace them, I don't want to snitch on nobody. But there's other people saying the N-word. This thing bigger than me. But I can't say the N-word. I got to say N-word now. These Negroes are having people sign up for memberships to try to find old videos to flag. I said, Lord Jesus, what am I saying to hurt these rich people? I thought these people was rich. They had a lot of money. They don't really care. When you rich, you don't really care nothing about what nobody's saying because you papered up, and I'm just jealous. And they own yachts, and I'm just broke and jealous. But they taking time out to try to take my little old crumbs. I'm like, dang, I thought y'all were rich and don't give a fuck. It's crazy. The amount of attention they giving this little old bus, it's flattering a little bit. It's like, man. But it just shows that I was absolutely right about these people. They're very fragile. They talked about me like a dog ever since I entered the league. Bus, this, that, he can't read, write, talk, do nothing. I'm like, how the fuck I got honor roll plaques, but I can't read or write, or I can't do this? What the hell is going on here? What is this smear campaign with me? But as soon as I talk back, boy, they want to change policies. They want to kick my drawers in my behind. They want to identify every family member that I have. They want to identify cars and tag numbers, and they want to locate what hotels I stay at. Why somebody into where I be at, where I stay at, my tags and my home, just for talking on YouTube? I thought this was just YouTube. Shucks. Got me out here buying more Donald Trumps and vests and all kind of stuff, man. Y'all scared me, man. I'm like, why they coming to my house? Why they doing all this? What's going on? What's up with the gangster talk? Why everybody inviting me to come to Vegas? They want to strip me of my gun and beat me up. Oh, man, that's crazy. I done been beat up before. I'll still keep talking. I'm just letting you know. Beating me up ain't going to stop me from talking. All because I said LeBron ain't the GOAT. I'm supposed to be beat up. That's crazy. And then this whole fake, he got a beef with this clown. How I got a beef with somebody I just simply asked not to talk about me. If they ask you a question about me, just don't just say nothing or just say ask him. How is that beefing? I can't tell another black man not to say my name without beefing with him. And then if a nigga start up with the jokes, then we gonna start back the jokes. That's not beefing. I'm not threatening to jump somebody or hit somebody, but I'm damn sure telling you that somebody ass, I'm gonna try to make sure somebody don't leave. That's gonna be my thing. I'm trying to make sure what I'm stay right where they touch me at. I ain't even gonna lie to you, because I don't bother nobody. When somebody out the blue put their hands on me for no reason, I'm trying to make sure they stay there and think about it for a while. Because that's stupid. Yeah, that's stupid. I'm doing YouTube just like everybody else. They go along, get along, gang, and they feelings, man. They want to fake like I got beef with niggas. I don't got no beef with no niggas. I don't see no N words. Where I be at, I don't see no N words. I see black men and women. They don't be on no beef. They salute. Real men and women, if they don't like what I say, guess what they do? I don't watch him no more. He cuss too much, or he do this, he do that. That's what real people do. N-words stick around and try to throttle you down and be dumb. They hate so much that beautiful one went dumb. She went stupid and sent like $200 in memberships. And next thing you know, beautiful one get flagged down. And I even said it. I said, oh, shucks, beautiful one, they going to flag you down for this. That's the one thing they do not like. They do not like you funding or giving money to independent media, especially ones that don't say what they say, especially ones that saying the truth. If y'all notice, anybody who support me, their channels tend to have a little issue. And we still kicking their draws in their ass. That's the beauty of it all. We still kicking their draws in their ass and stomping. I took my time and did an immaculate airbeat, no notes. These guys talking about they don't see no progress. We already done renovated one house, sold it in 45 days. This one is up today. The next one, 20 days. I mean, we can keep hating and we can keep being funny and joking and disrespecting one another, but I'm just going to keep focused while y'all do that. I'm going to let y'all have the jokes because I like to joke and laugh last. You know what I mean? I like to be able to, when you finish saying what you saying, like how they were saying Big Whitey got repoed and all the nonsense, I like to pop out and show N-words. Like I got Big Whitey real clean and juiced up right now, you know, and how I make that money disappear so quick. That check, that little check from the Wells Fargo account or whatever account they found, I spent it on a more faster than you can say how chew. Cashed it out real quick. Gonna be a quick write-off for 2025. Yeah, I need that. Write that off. Boom. Thank you. Oh, you talking about the gate form? Oh, boom. Fill that out. I need that. Thank you. Taxes free. I just want to learn, man. I don't want to be no nigga sitting up on a podcast every other week and have all these people talking about, you only talk about men every day. Yeah, y'all talk about men every day too. You just want to talk about them in the same weak, favorable light. That's a lie. They'll love to sit up there every day and have a LeBron James, MJ, Kobe conversation. Every media dry cycle, that's the conversation. If these guys are so great men and they're for their community, you don't build nothing in your community. I thought men were builders. I thought men provide, protect, and build. No, we just sit on podcasts, and I'm not talking to the brothers that this don't apply to. I'm just talking to the people that this apply to. If it don't apply to you, and you got your thing going, salute to you, my brother. Salute to you, my sister. Salute to you, white or black, Mexican, whatever. Salute to you, because that's what you're supposed to be doing. Taking your money from work and trying to supplement it and make an independent hustle out of it. Every old school player had an independent hustle. Every last one of them back in the day. They didn't just rely on no job. All the old school women in the hood, they used to sell dinner plates. They used to do all kind of things to generate money with their mind. Now everybody too cool for school. They don't want to sell no dinner plates no more because they don't want to look broke. And so now the Mexicans come in the neighborhood and they selling dinner plates from their home and they making money like a mud trucker. $10, $8 at a time. Tax free. But we too cool for school because somebody gonna call us broke. Any hustle we try to do other than scamming, I don't understand it. If you a scammer, we love you. But if you a hustler and you trying to sell a product, oh, he must be broke. Get a $100,000, $160,000 skin steer, he broke. Get a $100,000, $120,000 truck, oh, he broke. These niggas will say anything to talk down on somebody else. It don't make no sense, man. Kenneth Perry gifted 10 Kwame Brown Buzz Life memberships. Salute, salute. I appreciate you. Now they gonna flag you next. I'm sorry, Kenneth. I apologize, but thank you for your support, man. You gotta be a soldier. You gotta be a soldier to support me, cause they will flag the heck out you over here. Get another page, bro. Get a Kenneth Perry too, cause they want to cut off all the support. That's what they do. They want to cut off support or get you not to like me. The brother got up there and said, well, I could easily, if they don't like you, they could easily, Stephen A, he's very visible. They could just run propaganda against your name. I'm like, oh, like the propaganda of saying I'm on drugs and saying that I don't like my kids and saying this, saying that propaganda. It's crazy out here, B. But I appreciate it because all it's gonna do, your haters make you great when you just listen to what they saying a little bit. Work around all that hate that they got. It might take you a little longer, but it's gonna work. Independent. Slim Thug went independent, but it took him longer. But guess what? He got every car, every house that your rappers want to have, and nobody gave it to him to look like he got it. The label didn't give it to him. It looked like that brother brought it on his own. So yeah, that's what we doing. We having ownership. We're gonna keep ownership, and we're gonna move around the court, and we're gonna build and keep building and keep pushing. And we're gonna podcast. We do what they do on the side. And in a minute, I'm gonna turn everything into content. That's why I got to make sure my GoPro works. I got my truck back. My GoPro's in the lock up for 90 days. So yeah, man, we on Twitch now. If we have to, we'll get on Kick as well. So we ain't finna. You just gonna make me spread myself a little further around different spaces and be moving and shaking on different platforms, and then sending videos to my editor so she can clean them up for YouTube, and then hopefully we don't ever get another strike. I buy homes, new member salute. What's going on? You gonna be on HDTV soon? I hope so, man. The commissioners, everybody in my hometown, I put it on Facebook so they saw what I did. The other property I got a new idea talking to one of my classmates the other day. He's doing Airbnbs on St. Simon. So I'm like, look, man, I'm trying to learn from you, bro. I already know if you on St. Simon's with an Airbnb, you get it. Like, to get this good. So he gave me a little game, and I showed him my property. And the first thing he said was, man, you should probably put a dog park or a basketball court in a dog park. I said, yo, what about, I said, what you think about a pickleball court? He was like, that's it. So based on him telling me to put a basketball court out there, I was like, no, pickleball. So that he pretty much helped the idea. So I'm going to put a pickleball court and a dog park right there in the middle. So all the three houses can utilize the space. And I think they don't have nothing like that in Brunswick. They don't have, people building houses that all three of the houses are nice and you can rent it, play pickleball. I'm really trying to shop for Fleet Tech, but I always have a backup plan for the backup plan. I'm really shopping for Fleet Tech. KB need a street named after him. Well, I'm gonna name my own street after me. See, I own that land right there that has a street to it. But for whatever reason, the guy who was doing the work for me in the beginning when I was younger, he named the street his name. So I'm probably just gonna go down there and rename it because that's a private road, and I'm just gonna rename it Brown's Lane or something like that, Kwame Brown's Drive. Because I deserve it, and I shouldn't have to wait on it. And you don't have to wait on it when you own the land. You just go down there and tell them what you want to name. I got a park after me already. Salute to you. I'm driving right now. I can't really click on it yet. Let me see. Let me get around this curve. IB, appreciate you. King Rain, salute. 42 months. Yeah, it's bus life or no life for me. After them folks stole my money and I still had bills the way I had it, and I had to move and shake and figure it out, and then you see who is who and what's what then. Everybody want to go with you when you got a Rolls Royce out front, gassed up with a driver, and everybody looking good, smelling good, and you going to the club and everything on you. Everybody look like they for you then. But when you tell people, hey, look here, man, I ain't gonna be able to help you like I used to, motherfucker just stole something from me. Them phone calls stopped coming. You know, them ladies started to go bad on you. They started to get busy. Your baby mama go sour thinking that it's over. Now she throwing up in the back of her throat, trying to get my attention, but I don't want it, baby. Please, please leave me alone. Please, please, please. You know who I'm talking to. You know you're listening. Please leave me alone. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no problem. You got bad news out here in these streets. That ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Hey, look, I be trying to tell people I'm a truth teller, but I realize that truth pisses people off. I told her, I said, listen here, man, you gonna go out here in these streets and you ain't gonna do nothing but get bent over by people that don't like me. They can't wait to say I'm bending over Kwame Brown, such and such. And you gonna see. And I think it was soft. I mean, nothing but misery, man. I can't do it. I can't do it, B. I don't want that energy around me. Especially when I got baby mamas I'm so cool with that I don't got no issue with. And then when you have I'm like, why do every conversation, every text, every email, every interaction got to be negative? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? You still this mad? Like, Jesus Christ. You get you some penis. Like, that's what I wanted to take us back. Get you some penis, girl. The hell is wrong with you? Get you some blow your back out sex. What is wrong with you? Shit. Get you some reefer or something. Cause I ain't mad about shit. Man, I've been praying, man. I think she been praying to the devil, cause boy, it's something I don't get it, man. I don't feel like having no drama. I'm trying to just, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just trying to drop off a phone, and that turned into drama. I'm like, how the hell I can't take a phone without drama? $1,000 phone. This is all I'm trying. No, no. Wait a minute. I thought you said you. I said, you know what? All right, man. Kwame go back to her and vote Democrat, and she can tell you what to do. Laugh out loud. Hey, Lee. Heck to the no. I know that'll make her love me because she think I'm crazy because I would say I'm an independent and sometimes I vote Republican. She think I'm absolutely nuts, and them white boys brainwash me. But I think them Democrat boys just she one of them guys. Well, I ain't gonna say that. But anyway, I just don't want no smoke. I don't want no encounter. I just don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how I can't drop off a phone without drama. I ain't never seen no shit like this here. Hey, look here. One of you niggas out there, please, man, blow my baby mama back out. Please, Lord God, make her get her mind off of me. Take her on a date. Take her to a trip. Nigga, you not doing your job. Whoever lived with her, whatever, nigga, you not doing your job. She not supposed to still be this angry at me. You supposed to be done got her over me by now. God, to be more careful. Nigga, you ain't nothing. I'm just trying to figure out what the anger is for. If a nigga can't drop off a phone without her trying to raise up, something ain't right. I might well go around there and tidy up the house a little bit. I know how to tame that attitude. But see, I'm smoking for it. I can't tame that attitude. I don't got time for all that. That toxic love for me is over with. I'm tired of all that broken love. Yeah, that toxic shit over for me. Beautiful one. That toxic shit over for me. That shit was fun while it lasted. Break up, wild breakups, crazy, hella good sex. I'm tired of that. I'm done. Them persons getting old and cracked. Hey, I wouldn't let my broad keep pulling out persons that another nigga bought up from an old relationship. I'd be looking at that shit and I wouldn't say nothing. I'd be looking, oh, okay. And once I realize she like that and I'm gonna make her my girl, then I'm gonna strategically start buying purses. I don't want to see another bag of that nigga on you. You might well go ahead and take them shits to the thrift store, wherever you go to sell them, motherfucker. But we don't keep other niggas' clothes and bags and shit around here. If you got an old ring that nigga gave you, give it back. Nah, he gave me. It's a gift. Hey, give that shit back. Or I'm gone. You know, you trying to string this? You trying to hold something over this nigga? Yeah, nah. Get that shit back. We don't need nothing from no nigga around here. I got enough testosterone. I ain't trying to control you. Please, can I say please get it back? Did I say it too strong? Let me say it like you can receive it. Queen, can you please get that back to that Negro? Yeah, that matter to men. Why it don't matter to you? I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna keep all the sentimental stuff from my ex, where she bought it in times where she loved me, and what we did after that gift. I'm gonna just look at it and remind me why I remember when she jumped on me over here after she bought me that watch. Yeah, buddy. Just keep reminding me of my ex. Why y'all think when lions come there and tear the cubs up, they don't tear the club up, they tear the cubs up when they get there? All I'm asking is I don't want that nigga in my house. I can't help it, boy. Yeah, I can't help it. Shit. Yeah, I can't help it. Damn it. Call me what you want. Call me toxic, whatever. But if you want me, that's what come with me, damn it. That nigga whoop you. That nigga try to hit you. You gonna wish you had some toxic with you. You have one of those Steve Urkel niggas. No, stop. Don't do that. I'm gonna call the cops. At least I'll let the nigga knock me out, and then you can go ahead and run and get in the car or something. I did my job. I'm gonna put it on the line. I'm gonna get beat up, or I'm gonna beat up for you. That's it. You gotta have you one of them in the yard. I had to sell it all. Hey, don't say it like that. Stop. 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 I had to sell it all. Not even, okay, not even a shoe could stay. That's what I'm talking about. You got you a real one. Your husband must be a real man, because every real man is supposed to say that. And a woman is supposed to say, you just being insecure. Because she want to keep that shit around. Because most women like a little bullshit in their life. That's why most women used to like me when I was toxic as hell. They don't like me now because I be talking to them and shit. When I was just toxic, shutting the heck up, just going to the club, taking them out, letting them turn up, bounce that big old thing around in the Sprinter van, Rolls Royce. They love me. I was toxic. I ain't trying to help you. I don't give a damn about what you're doing. I don't care who's looking at you or nothing. I'm here for that one sweet thing, and I like your company. You're a cool person. But I wasn't trying to teach you nothing. Now I'm trying to teach, and some of them don't want to learn that. Some of them don't like to learn that. I'm at the age where I got to teach you something. You got to learn how to be around me, because I take you to places you can't be doing no goofy shit. You know what I mean? I'm the landlord, so I can't just have motherfuckers just thinking they can get upset and do some stupid shit around me. You gotta, you know what I mean? If you mad, you know what I mean? You can express yourself, but guess what? Do it when we by ourselves. If you ratchet, you got to be able to control that ratchet. Cause I like a little ratchet, motherfucker. But you got to be able to control that ratchet. You got to be able to be ratchet. Think about what you're gonna say to me when we by ourselves. But you cross the line when you talk to the landlord a certain way, especially out in public. No, we don't play like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, we don't play like that. We got to keep. I like them. What y'all say the word is emotionally intelligent. I keep telling all the scholars, look, I have never in my life, and I'm 43. I have never ever been emotional and intelligent at the same damn time. Now, if you can teach me through breathing, through whatever you need to teach me how to be emotional intelligent, I strongly think we should change that term because I don't think you can be emotional and intelligent. I think Jasmine Sullivan hit the number right on the head when she said, I bust the windows out your car. That's what usually happens when somebody get emotional. Somebody about to get effed up. Some property is about to get damaged, bleached, burnt, or something. And if a man get emotional, well, usually somebody get unalived or somebody go to jail. But for some reason, somebody thought it sound good. I want to see it translate into real life, though. It sound good on paper. I think it's one of them terms that I think it's one of them terms that somebody went and got a bunch of degrees, and in order to account for their degree, they had to come up with a term. Otherwise, they just like everybody else. So they said emotional intelligence. And so I just want to see it translate over into real life. I want you to show me the example of a male being emotional and both intelligent at the same time. And I want you to show me the example of a female, especially a black one. Because, that's, that's being emotional and intelligent at the same time. I would love to see that. I don't think I will ever see it, but I would love to try it. Chico, what's up, dog? Emotional intelligence. Shit. I want my woman to be everything but emotional. And when she get emotional, I want her to be smart enough to say, you know what? Right now, I'm not going to say it to you in the right way. So I'm going to go calm down a little bit. I'm going to go, chill out a little bit. And then we're going to come back. We're going to have a conversation. Because sometimes when you're emotional, you say final shit. You say things you ain't supposed to say. But maybe I'm just, I didn't go to college. So maybe I'm missing something. I don't think so, but maybe I'm missing something. Maybe y'all have seen emotionally intelligent people. I seen Sakari Richardson get emotional, and she forgot she whipped on that dude. She was so emotional, she forgot she was the one beating on people. Hey, I got video of him assaulting me. They looking at video of you assaulting him. What is you talking about? She trying to get him convicted with her. She got emotional as I don't know what. And the result was she tried to get the man arrested that lied for her, that said she ain't do nothing. The man that was telling her to calm down. The man that probably would have even went down there and spent his money to bond her out. 2 seconds later, even the police telling her, hey, look, hey, you ain't going to jail because of him. You going to jail because of you. You going to jail because of what we saw you do. And this is why we have to bring accountability back. We have to bring shame back. Telling a race of a sex of people that believe them in every situation, you have created the biggest liars that's walking the face of the earth. I said this years ago. Some of these women are the biggest liars walking the face of the earth because they use that femininity, they use that superpower that they have that we have just been designed or brainwashed in just to believe all women. And nobody challenges this stupidity. Why are we believing all women? Why are we not believing the truth? In the court of law, the only thing that stands is facts and evidence. Now all of a sudden you're going to tell a lie talking about believe all women when we know women lie? Everyone lies. If you look at how many times a woman say that the baby is this man baby, did you forget that Murray used to be on TV? How many times we done seen women take 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, and Murray end up laying on top of her 7, 8 times because she don't even know who the hell the baby daddy is. She been lying to all these dudes. But for some reason, we supposed to believe everything they say. Always. Not the ones that show you through their behavior, that they've earned the right through their behavior. This is what they do not want to get to, because if you look at the behavior of the average person today, it is the most disgusting, vile behavior you will ever see. We got women openly rapping about how they want a penis stuck down their throat. And then on the other end, we'll tell people, "Oh, don't objectify women." Excuse me, come again? I thought I heard somebody say that they wanted something down they stuck in their throat, the back of their throat. That's what I thought I heard. And I heard it so many times, I'm beginning to think about this type of stuff, doing this type of stuff to a lady. Because the devil uses music. And you keep playing it, it'll turn a bad song to a good song. Keep telling a sector of people that they can do no wrong. This woman went and forgot that you the one that beat on this man, and this man is saying to the cops, "No, she didn't touch me." Lying for you. You turned your back on this man in 2 seconds. But then we don't have real women no more in bunches. I'm sorry to say, because I said that these groups are destroying us, and just because Sakari Richardson is a black woman, we don't have women in droves calling her out. Because you know why? They're worried about the group. See, when you focus on a group, and a lot of these women got sons, and somebody gonna do the same thing to their son. And we got the nerve to ask at the draft, "Hey, why all these men coming up here with white women and all Chinese, Asian, anybody but black?" Because you're telling these women that they can do and say and treat people any type of way they want to, and they just got to accept it because you're a black woman. And it's not all, but the ones that get offended, I'm probably talking about you. Because we know it's not all. We can't have not one conversation because people try to twist up your words and try to make it seem like you're saying something you're not, so that you don't have the conversation. But the truth of the matter is, if we don't start watching the behavior of people, then it ain't gonna be no relationships no more. If people can just have hookups based on you being broke, based on your lust for purses, based on your lust for things, they ain't gonna never have no relationships no more. For what? Everything's gonna be transactional. We can buy your love or buy your coochie. That's all we teaching these girls. Sell yourself. There's a girl on the internet now, former military person or something. She fine, but she want a deposit from men before she go on a date. And it's gonna be some plumb dumb idiot that do it too. They gonna give her a deposit to go on a date. I wish I might. Only if you knew what you was getting, you'd be paying me. Dang on shame. And the young girls hear that and be like, "Yeah, for sure." And you think these young boys going for that? We'll see. A deposit to go on a date when you sleeping with somebody for free that probably ain't got a dime. And men, we so stupid, we paying for diseases now. That's all we doing. Have y'all looked up the statistics in Atlanta right now? And these niggas out here buying this coochie? Girl, please. I wish you would try to sell me some disease, you nasty mother. These girls is selling you sickness, man. Have y'all looked up the numbers? I wish I would buy something from. Girl, if you don't get that, what? Is it USDA approved? Did you get the stamp that you ain't burning, stinking, flaming, roasting? Did you get that certification sticker on this thing? Because, girl, I looked up the CDC, and they had it on the news. They got an HIV epidemic. They got a herpes epidemic, trichomoniasis. They got every disease in the world around here. Y'all listening to these rappers, I'm going to hit it without a rubber. Every rapper talking about having sex without a condom. First, we had rappers all talking about rubbers. Now, every rapper talking about not using a condom. The female rappers and the male rappers. I wonder who told them to start singing like that. I wonder who told them to start doing that. We don't like using no rubber, baby. Me too. Pop Smoke said, and we going without a rubber. Yeah. All of them started rapping the same thing. And everybody started doing it. Y'all don't even know you being brainwashed. I told you you're in metaverse. We forgot all about the diseases. Soon as the rappers, all the female rappers, the male rappers started talking about no rubbers, man, don't nobody care nothing about no rubbers no more. That's why the wave is everything going up in Houston, Dallas, everything. I'm just telling you. Immortalized, that's not how the song goes. He said, we don't like using it. He said, I don't like using no rubber. She said, me too. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of them. Pop Smoke, Kevin Gates. Man, I can name about 7, 8 rappers got in their song about not using no condom. So stop it. Stop the BS. I wonder who gave them that agenda. First, in the 80s and the 90s, we had a whole initiative about using protection. Now that initiative seemed to be about, I guess we found the cure for everything, or they found the medication that'll keep you on it for life. So we back at not using no rubber. Let them all get that woo ya and have you on that medicine, have you on that MJ, that Magic Johnson, that EJ, Urban Johnson, for the rest of your life. And no, I ain't say I was no saint. I ain't say I didn't never not use no protection, but no, I ain't out here in these streets. Oh no, 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 no. You gotta know when to get out the streets. Streets ain't what it used to be. These girls ain't got no. Boy, we got some people out here don't love themselves no more. They now accept Bitcoin for payment. That and girls popping Plan B like Tic Tacs. Oh man, that Plan B is yeah, the number one seller. Shit, I had to get my goddamn boo one. I ain't gonna front. I had to get my boo one. Shit, we was drunk that night. Yeah, we was fucked up. And then I messed up. Yeah, I kind of got lazy. But that ain't none of your business. They use Bitcoin to avoid taxes. Wait till AI get a hold of the black image. Candyman, shut up, man. How about black boys going viral wearing skirts? Hey, that's y'all black women fault because y'all ain't kicked their drawers in their asses yet. Black boys don't listen to black men. They listen to their mamas. If y'all women come out here, we listen. The boys listen. If y'all women come out here and say, we don't want to see that we want masculine young boys and all that. If y'all women come out here like y'all know how to do, them boys gonna listen. It ain't no goddamn gonna men in these boys' house. If we go out here and say that, them niggas gonna go get the Draco. Y'all want us to have shootouts with these young niggas? No, we not doing it. They done been without fathers for too long. It's time for y'all ladies to step up and get these boys some order. And then when you calm them down and tell them, hey, look here, you got to receive love from a man and respect these men. Because y'all got to tell them to respect us. And they listen to mama. Ain't none of these boys listening to no men. You gonna get that goddamn Draco on a man. Y'all niggas crazy going into these ladies' houses trying to raise their 15, 16-year-old boy. If you don't get there when that baby about 2, 3, right after the passy, or hopefully on the passy, but now carry your ass up in that little ticking time bomb house. You ain't that baby daddy. That little boy misses his daddy. And when you piss him off, that's what you gonna hear. Better get out my face, nigga. You ain't my daddy. Mama ain't doing nothing but telling them bad shit about their daddy. They starting to look like their daddy. And you bring your ugly self up in here having sex with their mama in the other room. You don't care nothing about them hearing you tear down. So, a daddy gonna, slow it up a little bit. My son in the other room. If a nigga that ain't his son, nigga don't give a damn if your son here. You getting your walls broke loose. Yeah, you got to be careful getting these niggas around your kid. If they can't show respect and try not to kill you when your kid's around, then don't let the nigga come back in. No matter how much you like it. Go to a hotel room next time. Nobody want their kids. It's an importance in that. I don't want my son hearing me slam his mama around, you know what I mean? Slam, bam, jump off the dresser in there. I don't want him thinking of his mama like that. But if you let one of these niggas come in your house, they don't give a damn about what your kid is. That's why these boys be so damn angry. Mama doing too much in front of them. What little boy can feel comfortable knowing that his mama getting slammed all the time and they can just hear that in the other room? Come on, man. And it happens all the time. This ain't me bashing nobody. This me knowing Facebook, and this me having friends that pay $45 sometime when girls short on the phone bill, light bill, or need them long, nasty ass nails done. Yeah, the rate about $45, $50 in the hood. Come over there and get yourself right. Y'all want everybody to lie to you. Oh, we out here winning. We quit. Oh, shit. Some of y'all out here prostitutes. That's all you is. You out here negotiating bags for that panoche. You out here negotiating trips for that panoche, dinners for that panoche. You're substituting your rent for that panoche. If niggas leave you alone altogether, you be broke, bald head with no eyelashes, feet harder than mine. Some of y'all, the best thing ever happened to you, a nigga left it in there. But you won't even want to respect that. Some, not all. You know what I mean? If this don't apply to you, please don't be offended. And I never said color one time either. So don't be insecure. You know what I mean? Don't do that. But y'all ladies, please step up and call these young men out. Shame them. You got to bring shame back. If we shame them, they going to shoot. If y'all shame them, they can't do nothing but listen. Shame them for this stupidity. You can't blame everything on men. We done been kicked out, ran over, stumped down by everybody. Enough is enough. How the hell you gonna blame the people that ain't there? I know my son, what he didn't know before he got here, I was mad about it, but I was taking the time to teach him what I know. That's your job as a parent. Your job as a parent is to teach them what you know. You don't got to get it right, be perfect. Sometimes people gonna make their own mistakes. Sometimes your kid ain't gonna listen. But your job is to equip them the best you can for life. Whatever they decide to do with their life as an adult, that's on them. Everybody got free will. I don't feel no way about my kids doing whatever as an adult. Once you give them the path and they set down a path, that's on them. If God give them free will, why are you in the way? No, you show them, you teach them, and then boom. Life is about choices. Here you go. Yeah, our boy sitting. She had my boy sitting in the car. She pumping the gas. He come here thinking he just sit and chill. I mean, oh hell no! I said, hold on. When your mama was getting out pumping, I said, well, did you ever try to show him how to put it? Yeah, he just be taking too long. So you're not patient, is what the problem is. Because anytime you're trying to learn something new, you got to be patient. So it should have been one of them days where you don't have nowhere to go. Like, do you rush every day? Are you just out of time all the time? Or can you just take a little bit of time to teach him something? Because although this is common basic skills, this is his first time doing it. And anytime you learn something new, it is a learning curve and a learning process. This is your job, so you should be taking your time to do your job. And when you call that out, sometimes you get called all kind of names. But I don't care. I'm a father. I'm supposed to protect my kid. Your job is to teach them something, not put them into every program so you don't got to deal with them. I call out anybody. I call out my baby mama so quick she was mad. But why are you always putting them kids in programs? You already work all the goddamn time. You don't think you want to take them to the nail salon just once so y'all can bond? It ain't all about taking a vacation. That's the only time you see your kids on a vacation. And you either bring a man or bring one of your homegirls so y'all can go out drinking and they could be on the ride. So you don't want to be with your kids at all. Never. You just want to cash the check and have them over there and you over here with your buddies. This is not raising kids. You just there. You're supposed to be actually teaching them something. Do they know how to knit a sweater? Do they know how to cook a favorite dish? Or do they know how to do anything other than do a TikTok dance and go on a trip and want to party? This shit is sad. My mama taught me so much shit. That's a mother's job, mother over children. But it seemed like that is so far from what's going on now. My baby mama got mad at me. What have you done so extravagant? Like, I don't get it. You say you're a good. What are you doing? What do you take the time? What did you sacrifice? Because you got to be a sacrifice in order to be a good mom. A lot of these people giving themselves the title of a good mom ain't sacrificed nothing. The baby ain't asked to be here. You sacrifice your body in the beginning, but once the baby is here, you got to sacrifice your time to give them that knowledge, to teach them. But you don't got time because you steady trying to get your doctorate. You steady trying to get your master's, your doctorate. You trying to move up in your career, and you ain't got time. That baby break your hours, you gonna be ready to whoop that baby ass. So when I speak about mama's cooking, it's the women that make a sacrifice. This is the special type of woman. You think I'm talking about everybody that just push? No, no. We still thank you for your contribution, but you could be putting something out in the atmosphere that you didn't teach nothing, and now the police got to teach them. Now they're gonna have encounters in society with other people that know and they don't know, and just like you bring a dog that's disobedient to a dog park, they just cause havoc. They go to biting and snipping. And I'm not trying to compare nobody kids to a dog, but an out of control, we're all mammals. An out of control animal is going to cause havoc when you have controlled and civilized, disciplined people around. So yeah, this is crazy. We got to get back to calling out the BS. It's about behavior, not a group. You are allowing certain people to do way too much just because they're in a group. I'm telling you, you can test what I'm saying. Let a heterosexual man walk next to his girl and be revealing. Let him put on a thong and have his paws, have his stuff hanging out on a regular day and walking past kids down the street. He is going to be arrested. He is going to be put on that list. But if he's a part of a community and they get a month to just do whatever they want to do, and sometimes it's in front of children, and that doesn't make any sense to me. I think it's the same indecent exposure. I think it's the same charge that should be there, and there's no disrespect in what I'm saying. It's just the truth, and I think we just don't like truth no more because we pay so much for the lie. Yeah, we being paid, people being paid so much for us to be brainwashed that people can't stand the truth. When they hear it, it's foreign to them. They can't stand it. It's exciting for a second, but we don't never do nothing. So don't nobody got no call to action. We too skinny. We too out of shape. We too scary. and we can't fight no more. We just shoot, so we can't fight. Motherfucker talking about we want a revolution. When white boys stop selling us bullets, most of us don't know how to repack the ammo. They do. Then we ain't got no weapons, and then it turned to knife. We just got knives and bowls or whatever. We'll lose that battle. So many of us, well, I ain't even gonna say that. That might piss some people off right there. But listen, let me get off here before I piss some people off. I'll be back. I will be back. Yes, yes, I will be back. Look, order, like, get me up out of here. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm up out of this thing. Appreciate everybody who super chatted. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.